History.
You know what? I took a class on women, and they say herstory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't say history anymore. Do you know? Because
I heard about this in order to gender neutrality.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Gender neutrality.
Oh, wow. Was that a motorcycle?
Okay.
Hold on,
Oh, that's my motorcycle friend. Bye-bye.
Hold on, we have a motorcycle theme that we play when motorcycles.
What's happening?
This is the motorcycle theme.
Should I ruin it by talking through it?
Yeah, sure.
I don't like it.
Ooh, this is one of those new hot songs, right?
Oh yeah, like a Herb Alpert.
And his Tijuana Brass.
The new music.
So, herstory. How do you feel about that? As older
The new
gentlemen?
show is Rhoda.
George had problems with the administration when he was teaching.
Absolutely. I made what I thought was a very witty repartee to a woman who had lupus, and she said that it might have been hereditary. She said maybe she was born with it, and I said maybe it's Maybelline. And I thought that was a very choice comment.
It's not even really a comment.
No, let me give you the setup again.
Oh,
hold on.
relevant.
No, I heard
Let
the
me
setup.
get back set up.
Yeah,
Someone
no.
says,
I'm
I have lupus,
quite
maybe I was
familiar
born with it. I
setup,
say maybe
yeah.
it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's
Good with the
Maybelline.
setup. It's
Okay,
really more
Because
the
that
execution.
that famous commercial for lupus.
No, I know everything. What?
Right?
Right. Like that old movie with Charlie Sheen and Corey Haim, Lupus.
Yeah, okay.
About the young boy who
Yeah.
wants to play football, but he has lupus.
I did craft services on that movie.
Oh, Fabrice.
Yeah.
You've been awfully quiet for the
I
last
gave
5
Corey
minutes.
Haim cocaine on that movie.
Was
You
that his first
introduced
time?
Corey Haim to cocaine?
Yeah, he said, I can't see with these dark big glasses on. I'm not feeling confident. I'm alone.
And you gave a young child actor
Yeah,
cocaine?
give him a little something that sprinkles on top of a cupcake. He loved it.
And then he did too much of it. I can't believe you're responsible for that, Fabrice.
that is her story.
Oh, you know that too. See, he knows. This is a type of person. You understand this type of person is my nightmare.
You know what I would love to see is like a pairing off of people who normally wouldn't be together, like Fabrice and you.
Sure, yeah.
And then John and
It's called the One Train. That's old New York joke.
Can I talk to John real quick? Excuse me, there's a dismissive tone to your voice that I know from all public interactions that I have. So I sense it. I can feel it.
Right.
as well as hear it.
What kind of thick do you wear a wool sock? You wear a thick wool sock?
I wear a thin sillet sock.
Oh yeah, keep it shapely, right?
You know, I'll wear a woman's underwear.
Really?
Yeah.
And there must be a reason for that. Comfort or...
Well, I got once... Here's what happened. Someone gave me $20 and I went into a Strawberry. And I ended up buying a lot of teen girl underwear. Okay. But to wear. So I put it on and immediately go, perfect.
That's it.
That's it.
Click.
Click.
Yeah.
And it has little blueberries on it, or on the back it says, God ass.
Sure. A lot of different phrases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ass candy. Mm-hmm. These are provocative underwears.
Yeah.
But they fit me like a glove.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's about the fit, not about the
It's not about
sayings.
the fit. You gotta let them free, as Johnny Cochran would say.
Yes.
Oh, who's this now?
Marv Albert.
Marv Albert just walked in.
Yeah, there was somebody talking about women's underwear. Yes.
Marv, say a few of your catchphrases.
Yeah, we love those catchphrases.
Boom shakalaka.
All right, another.
Yes.
Do the first one again.
3-pointer.
All right.
Marv, do you have an opinion on, I'm forgetting your
Huge
name.
fan of women's underwear. And,
Look, Marv, hi, George Sinkington. Nice to meet you.
oh, George and Kingland, heard a lot about you.
Say one of your catchphrases.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's fun.
That's a lot of fun. So now, how many of the 5 of you wear women's underwear? Okay, good. I'm seeing 4 hands.
Okay. I don't wear women's underwear because
No.
I'm the straight man.
You're a real person.
Literally.
That's true. Yeah, I'm very straight.
So Fabrice, you wear women's underwear?
I wear a man's underwear that is designed to be like a woman's underwear.
Oh, so a thin cut.
I wear a thin cut thong underwear, but it is for men.
Yeah, of course.
It is just it's specific.
I notice your pants are like sort of riding low these days.
Yes.
Yeah, like low rider.
I tried to
jeans.
start, I would like to interject here. I tried
please.
to start a line of Just for Men hair dye for men that had killed their wives and needed to run. And the scowls at this product pitch meeting.
As seen in The Fugitive
Scowls.
and-
Absolutely, because it's always a very
There's
rushed...
precedent.
Absolutely. Dr. Richard Kimball
You're in
was on the
a
run.
gas station bathroom.
You're in the run.
you know?
You're Richard Kimball. They say you killed your wife. Why? You don't know. Did Devlin McGregor do it? Did they hire Sykes, the one-armed man, to kill you?
we don't know.
Lentz knew that you were going to not approve the liver samples?
At this point, we're in the transition from the first act to the second. We don't know.
No, I think that's all in the beginning. Mm-hmm. Wait, which comes first, the first act or the second act?
But usually, I'm not sure.
I don't know, because I think in some movies they do
When
the
yeah,
end
they swap
first.
them out.
When
yeah.
is Beretta coming back?
Oh, soon.
That guy, by the way,
That guy could use
is
what you're talking about.
innocent as hell. And anyone...
Excuse me, how could he have killed his wife? He was
That's
going,
true.
He didn't have his gun.
he was going in to get his gun. How could he have killed her?
Yeah, it's impossible. It's
Absolutely.
impossible to kill someone with a gun if it is not in your possession.
That's
Absolutely.
what I would
That's all you have to say in a court of law, and then say case closed, and then you bang on the judge's gavel yourself. They love that.
John, you do that funny thing with the Law and Order judge.
Oh, no, we already did that, though, in the beginning. We talked about that a while
That
ago.
was so funny. He says, I'll excuse you.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, I believe that's a joke that was referenced last week. The I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. Yeah, that's from
And
the
what's
Law
the
and Order
name?
joke. But watch yourself, McCoy.
That's right.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
the joke.
The real McCoy.
Cake Boss.
No, I don't say the
Cake
real
Boss
McCoy.
is a fan of that joke, and he mentioned it last.
That's wonderful. I
Yeah.
like that joke.
You know who that is? That's Paul
No. That's Cake Boss.
Paul Schneider.
Buddy Valastro.
Paul Schneider. From the hot new show.
The B-52s.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I forgot people's weird rules. Am I not allowed to say that either?
Is Nick Kroll here?
Yeah, I'm right here, man.
Hey, buddy.
How are ya?
Welcome to the show.
I've been hiding under the table. Is that weird?
No, not weird at all. In fact, I've known you were there, and that's why I've been spreading my legs.
It was
so
the
wide.
most New Balance he'd ever seen.
What do you think about this mixture of people? We have Marv Albert, we have the O'Hill
Yes!
people.
I almost forgot we had Marv Albert.
Yeah, but no,
Yes!
let's never forget.
never forget.
He's really adding a lot to this conversation.
That's the plaque at the Marv Albert Memorial that he's building for himself. It says "Never forget."
That's the plaque on the Marv Albert tooth.
Right.
Marv,
Yes!
what do you think of Nick's comedy?
Not a fan.
Well, I think the problem is that's clearly not Marv Albert, by the way.
Really? Who is that? Let's take
Don
off.
Pardo.
Oh, okay.
Is he doing Marv Albert?
Yes!
Say one of your catchphrases as Marv Albert.
Musical guest, Ellen Cleghorn.
No, that's all right. Never mind. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's not what. Never mind.
Yes!
Nick, you've known John for a long time.
John and I go way back.
Yeah, you've done comedy together. You've done characters.
John and I went to college together.
We went
No.
to Georgetown University.
God
together.
damn you, no.
Yeah, it's true.
That can't be true.
It's absolutely true. Why would you say that?
Nick, you're so much older than John. How is
I
that
know.
possible?
I took 3 years off for rehab. Can we talk about Elia Kazan and how he named names?
Yeah, because I remember. I gave him the names.
Oh, you were that
He
guy?
said, George, what am I going to do? I got to name
Well,
names.
I-
tomorrow."
I- they're asking me to name names.
I got a bunch of names of Jewish idiots that I hate. Take them in there and say them.
Say them all.
Say them loud.
We said them loud. We got in there. We got involved.
Oh, that's so good. Whatever happened to those people whose names
That he
were
named?
Yeah.
We're all blacklisted and they were out of work.
Good.
And some of them jumped off buildings. But the point is that...
Let's get to the point, please.
That, it's Steinfeld and it's
Yes.
Thursdays at 8.
Yes, finally, back to Steinfeld. Thursdays
on
at 8, which is the power
UPN,
position.
I roll.
We're also working on a Friends spinoff
Oh, good.
called Acquaintances. And it's about a bunch of people who kind of know each other.
And it's, but
it's
seems like a loose spin-off. None of the characters from Friends involved?
No.
No.
We didn't want
Although
any of
we
them
did get
attached.
Fisher Stevens, and he was once on an episode.
We actually have a new show with Fish Stevens.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
really?
a true
Is this
thing.
based on his documentary?
No, it's called Fishing for Compliments with Fish Stevens.
great.
He sits in a rowboat.
I
and
thought that he made that documentary. You know, he's one of the producers
Cove.
of The Cove, and I thought it was to make up for his name being Fisher.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's
Do you think he
very
had a lot of guilt about that?
I wanted to see a documentary called The Coke. And that's just about drinking Coca-Cola.
It seems like you went the other way with that.
Sweet and fizzy. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Good point. All right, so I think that it is Engineer Doug. Before you walk away, was anyone else here that I forgot about?
Marv Albert was here.
Oh yeah, Marv. What do you have to say?
Yes!
Okay, great.
Marv, what's the opposite of no?
Musical guest.
Couldn't have gone better, that question.
All right, it's time. I think we are wrapping it up. It's time for the last feature on the show. It's, of course, time for the What's Up Hot Dog Memorial Plugs.